video presentation of our project hAIRE, which aims to simplify the process of hiring for the companies. So this is the beta landing page. You can go to the HR panel where HR can fill out the form, and also we'll take a look at the functionality of two other buttons later. So in this section, they can kind of fill out the questionnaire about the job information. For example, the data analyst, knowledge of Python. Then they can enter their email. And also here they can put the interview question. For example, there are some suggestions. For now, we just do simple one and add question. Then they can have evaluation metrics. So our system can evaluate the responses of the applicant based on those metrics, like confidence, quality, and engagement. And after that, we have two interesting options. So the HR can tell us if they want us to ask questions from the applicant's CV, and also we're able to ask technical questions. But for now, we just make it easy and we don't make them to ask. So then we click submit, the question added successfully. Then we can go back to the main page. So here is for the applicants, they upload their CV. For example here, and then the data of the CV is getting extracted. So here the CV, for example, here we see that it's a CV of an architecture student. So here the education, job experiences, and skills have been extracted. So when we click next, we see that we have the option of early rejection, which can be really helpful for the company because there are a lot of CVs that don't actually fit the job requirement. So that's the interesting option. But now let's take a look at the situation that the applicant can actually be a good fit for the job. Here the data is getting extracted again. So we have the data, for example, the email, the work experience, the education. Here we see that yes, the applicant can be actually a good fit. So when we click next, it navigates the user to the interview page. So when we click start,
where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Now user can click on the mic logo and start responding. I believe in the next 5 years, I want to be promoted to a CTO at the company because I believe my experiences in software development, such as backend and front development, together with my experiences in knowledge data science, can make me a really good CTO. And also, I have experiences in team management, so I think that's something I want to achieve in the next 5 years. So here we see that the interview is finished, and also then if you click on the finish button, so here we see that the interview is over, but now there's still something remain. So we go back to the HR panel and the two buttons. So if we click on the download the report, the HR can retrieve a report of the interview, so the question and the candidate response, the evaluation based on the matrix that HR provided with us, an annual assessment, and also the final recommendation. This, and also we have another thing, the short report, which is the graphical graphical representation of the interview. So yes, we can see that it's the heat map of the answer of the applicant, and also the radar chart of the user applicant answer based on the performance of the evaluation metrics. So that can be real helpful, I believe. So that's the hAIRE. I hope you enjoy it, and that's it.